Hello people, welcome to Side of the Earth, and today I'm gonna talk about something slightly different from what I usually talk in this channel. It's going to be about an entrance exam in Brazil called ENEM, and I'm going to take this exam this year again. And I really want to get into medical school. I know this is when God calls you to do something, you have to obey Him and you have to make an effort. So if God called you to be a missionary or a doctor, you are not going to stand still and wait for God to act, because He already did it. So it's up to us to act, to behave just like God prepared us for. So what I mean is, God already gave you the intelligence for you to be able to do anything but we need to do it. We need to work. We need to make an effort. So this is me making an effort to become a doctor, and I'm leaving it into God's hands. But I cannot expect God to make me pass the exam if I don't make an effort, if I don't study, because there are people studying a lot harder than I am right now. So it's not fair. That is not how God is. That is definitely not fair. So we need to make an effort. But when it comes about things like studying, this is something that we can do, right? So let's do it. So I'm gonna show you my school haul, I guess I can say it like that. So I'm going to show you what I'm gonna be using this year. So those are my brush pens. I am not into lettering, but I really need some color coding, so I'm gonna be using these colors, a ruler, some pens, like some basic pens. You don't need fancy pens to study, that although they might be helpful to some people, they are not necessary, right? So a pencil and some highlighters. So this notebook I'm going to be using for math problems and physics. So it's only be about calculus, I guess. Yeah. And this, since it's my major, how can I say that? It's my major weakness. I definitely need to work on it. And this notebook is going to be for essays. I need to get good grades in essays, so this was something that I was doing so last year. Oh my god, my pronunciation is just off right now. My essays and some summaries of physics, math, biology. But it didn't work that well, so I'm going to improve this method a little bit more. So I had this folder, which I'm going to do the same, but I'm going to improve the method, like a flashcard maybe. Yeah, definitely. And also this folder, problems, so all the problems and all the answers. This one is biology, history, and so those are the resources that I used last year, but now I'm gonna have a little bit more of focus, because I really want to get into medical school next year. So here it comes, my last year notebook, which I bought solely for med school. I wrote a prayer in the first page, and here I wrote down about the test that I was planning to take, and also the old exams, so I could practice more. Also my holidays and the free days, because every good study schedule needs a holiday and a free day, because you need to rest in order for your brain to work better. So this is really important. And log and my goals. So for math, I wanted to be above my 70% grade. So That was my goal. I'm gonna set higher goals right now. And what I did was write the subject and the theme, and also if I did some exercise, some summaries, and if I watched a video lesson. Out of the 40 exercises, I only got 24 right. It was really sad, but okay, we can do better this year. And here I had a monthly log about how many problems I solved and all of that. So that's what I did last year. And my last log here was about like August. And what I like to do, it was writing a weekly log, all the subjects that I needed to study and how many questions I wanted to solve. So for physics, I had like about 200 questions for me to solve. And if I didn't get them all right, I painted them all in orange, which meant that it was a dangerous subject. Yeah, definitely. It was a dangerous subject for me, so I had to do more exercises. And when I was done with the theory and the video lessons, I was just going to check it. Total each week I had about 1,500 exercises. So I'm gonna use the same exact notebook, but I'm gonna use also some paper to write down like the monthly log, all the subjects that I need to study. And then after writing down each month log, I'm gonna write down each week. So I'm gonna choose how many subjects each week, because like I work part-time, I go to university in the morning, so I don't have a fixed schedule for me to study for medical school. So it needs to be somewhat flexible. So that's what I came up with. And for daily log, I'm gonna use this notebook. So that's it, what I'm gonna be using this year. And I don't know how I'm gonna be uploading those videos. And I don't know how So I don't know how many times I'll be uploading those kind of. So I want to upload at least one video per week in this YouTube channel, just to keep you guys updated. But in my Instagram, but in Portuguese, I will be uploading more frequently. And I will also have like Twitter for study. So yeah, but I'm gonna be back with more devotionals and more of the Word of God. So I hope you have a blessed week, and let's study and let's work.